What's up, humans? Today on the Windy City Joes podcast, we have the one and only Robyn Ottolini.
Yep.
And we are just meeting her for the first time. She's opening up here for
Michael Ray.
Yeah, for Michael Ray. You're definitely not opening up for us. But welcome to Chicago. Is this your first time in the city?
No, I was here this summer for radio tour.
Okay.
Love Chicago.
Yeah.
I was very excited when I knew I was coming back.
Did you do any touristy things when you were here?
Not really. I went to Wrigley Field and I watched a Cubs game, which was pretty epic. That was the most touristy thing I did.
Did they lose? Because that's usually what they do.
No, we won.
Okay. Are you a Cubs fan too?
I'm a Blue Jays fan.
Oh.
I'm from Canada.
Oh.
Toronto, Canada, home base.
No way.
Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry. That's the Canadian.
When I guess are you living in Nashville?
No, I'm still in Canada for now, just because I was on radio tour and now I'm on like a semi tour.
Yeah.
But I'll be in Nashville for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then LA and then back home and then I love it.
Oh, you need to introduce your pup.
This is my dog Aloo. She's 11 weeks old. She is a road dog in training. She's pretty good. She's dope. She doesn't bark. She doesn't make noises other than crying. She might cry to get on the floor. She's not a lap dog. She hates being on laps, which is why she was biting me.
Yeah.
Now she's chill.
I would call her a pocket dog because she can fit inside of a pocket.
True. She's got her crate there. That's her airline crate, and she sleeps in it. She loves it.
So I was looking at your Instagram a little bit today, and I saw your bio, which I actually love. It says, writing songs that sound like diss tracks or my feelings or both, poop emoji.
100%. Sometimes you just want to diss somebody and that's your feelings.
Well, I was going to say, if there's someone out there that does anything bad to you, do we need to beat them up for you?
No, I think the universe got me, you know? Life happens and everything's good.
Gotcha. So what brought you into country music back to the heyday? What made you fall into country music?
I grew up on country music. So my dad loved 90s country and he loved females. What man doesn't? But so I just kind of grew up on Shania Twain and Faith Hill and it was just the vibe.
Gotcha. How do you get this gig for opening? Do people just call you?
Heck if I know, bro. No, just kidding. I'm actually on the same label as Michael Ray.
Okay.
And on the same agency. So I think that's how. I was just I was asked if I wanted to open for Michael Ray, and I said yes. So that's how I got it.
So are you touring with him then?
No, I was originally going to tour with Breland, but some of the dates are postponed. But I'll be opening for Breland in Nashville and LA in October. So this was lucky. This was lucky that I got to be on it.
That's awesome.
Are there any big inspirations in your music style that you...
I think so. I love for my writing and my sound, I think I started with Casey Musgraves as being my biggest inspiration. And now I've kind of moved on to do you know Fletcher? She's pop. Lennon Stella I love. And Shania Twain. After releasing my music, I kind of listened to Shania again. I was like, wait a minute. It was in me all along. So yeah, Shania's probably my biggest one right now. Pro women. Let's go. Absolutely. Any man of mine better walk the line. Yeah.
Absolutely. I already asked you about your beginning days. When, is there a moment for you when you're all right, screw it, I'm going for it? This is what I want to do. And take us back to that moment. I was 20. So I learned that songwriting was a real job at 17. And then I graduated high school. And somebody broke up with me, so I moved to New Zealand. And then I came back when I was 20, and I was like, screw it, I'm going all in on this music thing. And I told my parents are very supportive. So I was like, give me 1 year, and let me see where I get. So 21 came around, and the snowball was going. And then I was like, give me another year. And they're like, go for it, kid. So every year it just kind of kept snowballing. And now I'm 26, and the snowball has done okay. Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool that your parents are just do it.
Yeah. I came home. And I had found my voice when I was traveling, and I was like, yeah, I can do it. Heck yeah.
So when it comes to writing lyrics, do you have a routine, or do things just kind of come to you in the car or traveling or whatever?
Actually, a lot of lyrics come to me in the car. Yeah, when I'm alone, I always say be in silence and the juices will flow. I say I have a songwriting brain. It talks to me. Yeah. So if I'm alone in the car, to be hey, that's a good idea. Or hey, do this. And then I'll do songs in the car and then get wherever I'm going and write them.
I feel like writing music would just be so fun and entertaining, but I don't understand how people do it without the beat. Like first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the words that come to me. It's like the concepts and the ideas and like melodies too. But like for F-150, for instance, I was like in the car and I was like, when I see an F-150, it's almost like I freestyle it. So the melody and the lyrics merge into one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I can't, or I just don't have
Just
any
freestyle.
I just don't think that that's how our brains are wired.
And that's okay. Your brains are wild for this.
Yeah. Well,
Also, see what I mean? Not a lapdog. Put her on a chair and she just chills.
She is just chill, for sure.
She's amazing. Oh, love my dog. Sorry.
It's awesome that you're able to bring your dog like on tour with you.
Right? Well, she's new. She's like 11 weeks old. I got her at the start of September. And I was like, yeah, it's just going to be a road dog. And I worked really hard. I trained her as much as I could. And she's great. Yeah, in 3 weeks, I trained her. And she's great.
Is she a fan of country music?
I don't know.
You haven't seen her?
She's not like thrilled with loud noises just yet. She likes her crate when big noises are happening. But like the band's playing right there. And she's just chilling. Yeah. Like a villain. I love her. Sorry. I won't talk about her anymore.
No,
I just wanted to point out how great she is.
No, your dog
for everybody.
is more than fine. Oh, did I interrupt you?
No. Oh, go for
100%.
it.
Have you had like Chicago deep dish or?
We literally just had it before I came here. Lou, yeah.
Malnati.
Yep, it was delicious. It was a lot of food and it was great. I also had their chicken wings, boneless, and those were also delicious.
Oh, chicken wings at Lou Malnati's.
Yeah, boneless. Very good.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, deep dish was great. We got the Lou's, like the classic Lou's, and then we got to build our own.
Yeah.
There's 7 of us. So we just shared it. It's deep though. Like it's thick.
Yeah.
It's thick.
Had you ever had deep dish before then?
No,
That was
I
your
have
first
no
time?
idea where they serve it in Canada.
Okay.
Maybe in Toronto, but I'm from like the
I don't
country.
know.
We have like
It's-
Irish pubs where I live, and
I've
that's
never
it. I feel like
Yeah.
Yorkshire pudding.
Do
Got a
you-
lot of those.
Do you have do they have like I mean I assume they have normal pizza in Canada. I've never been
Yeah,
there.
like Domino's.
Oh,
Big
just-
Domino's girl.
Just
Yeah.
just
The
Domino's.
crust is pretty good.
Crust is great.
Yeah.
Toppings are great. All good.
How I like this is are you Italian?
My last name is. I think we're like more British though.
Okay, well, that was a nice segue from pizza to the Italian question because I was going to ask you how often people misspell your last name.
Quite often, but they more mispronounce it. There's a lot of Ottolinis that like people are like Ottolini or Ottolini.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so close, guys, so close. But no, it's just like Ottolini. Rolls off the tongue. Robyn Ottolini.
When you're not on the road, or maybe when even you are on the road, like what are some of your favorite things to do outside of performing?
I love watching Netflix. I know that's like awful, but like I grew up watching TV with my dad, so like cinema is nice. I'll like binge watch things and then judge it, which is fun. I also love reality TV.
Oh, jeez.
Just you get so many good song ideas from watching people absolutely ruin their lives on TV.
Like the Housewives?
No, I love Summer House. I love Below Deck Mediterranean or Below Deck anything really. Yeah. And then I like dabble in the Kardashians.
Okay.
Yeah, don't judge me. They are business women. Okay. And then what else do? I like to read books. I like to write songs. Just hang with my people. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Relax.
What's your favorite book that you've read like this year?
This year, I was reading one. I bought like a Kindle and then I forgot it in California. So I'm going to get it when I go back to Nashville. And I forget what it was. Oh, 1,000 Oceans or something. Drowning in 1,000 Oceans. Thoughts and I'll have to look it up. But basically it's like post-apocalyptic and this girl lives in like a cabin with her grandpa in New Zealand, but she thinks there's more out there and like the world's dead and she wants to go to like the old Arctic Circle. Pretty good. I love dystopian novels.
Okay.
Fiction.
I started reading.
Oh.
I can't finish it.
I'm almost positive, like, I don't know what show it was, but there's a character that says, I don't know how to read. I just memorized a bunch of words, and that's me. Like, I am so beyond not reading books.
That's okay. Who needs it? Not us.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll see the movie.
Yeah, sure. No, it's true. No, I love reading. I like being alone. So it's my little world away. It's an escape.
Well, I mean, I would enjoy being alone too if lyrics just came to my head and I could just sing to myself and I'm like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, you just hang out with your other brain and your best friends. Sometimes it says weird things, but then you're like, I guess that works.
Yeah, then you can turn it into lyrics.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Gotcha.
It's my life.
Well, Robyn, do you have any questions for us?
How are you? How's life? What's your favorite colors?
Ooh, my favorite color is probably black, and I know.
Really?
Yeah, but it's
That is a good color.
Yeah, it goes with everything.
Everything.
I would say red.
Red.
Yeah, because I'm the same as Cardinals.
Oh, my grandpa loves the bird cardinals.
Oh,
Grandpa
yeah.
loves cardinals.
Yeah,
Shout out Grandpa.
Well,
And he
yeah.
loves Blue Jays. Yeah. My favorite color is blue. So
That's my second. If I had to
Really?
pick one that isn't like a neutral, I
Got you.
I get
Yeah,
yelled
yeah.
at for that one all the time because I'm
Yeah.
so black. and
it's
people are
not a color.
Right.
Okay, go off. Sure. Whatever you say.
If we cross the Canadian border, what's the first thing we have to do?
The Muskokas are really beautiful. Are you guys city guys or country guys? Like, do you like nature or like cities?
Well,
I
we were
live
both
in the
raised country.
Yeah.
Raised country,
And then
live
now
in
we live
cities.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can dabble in both. But if I
So
had
you
a
probably
gun in
like
my
the
hand-
CN Tower. That's
Yeah.
a vibe.
Is that the needle one?
Yeah, it's like straight up.
Oh,
And it's-
okay.
Yeah, I guess it's a needle. It's a CN Tower.
I know that there's a needle in Seattle, and there's something that looks like it in Canada.
Oh, yeah, that's a CN Tower.
Okay.
And then there's an aquarium right at the bottom. Yeah, Toronto's like pretty dope. But I'm from the country and I like woods. So
Yeah.
just chill in
It's
the forest.
bad that like my mind is like, whoa, what's the Canadian country like? And it's probably the exact same as here.
There's like country where like we got our corn growing and our cows. And then if you go like north, there's the Muskokas and it's all like lakes and forests and bears and it's really pretty.
Wait, so were you raised on a farm?
I was raised on like near farms, but like my specific property is like forest. I'm at the dead end of a road. So
that's
it's
cool.
just like trees and land and animals.
Gotcha.
Lots of dogs. That's why I got a dog, because then I left and I was on the road and I was like, I need a dog.
I need it. Yeah.
I need it.
Where are you heading after this?
We are going to Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to drive a little bit of the way tonight and then get there tomorrow. And I got a showcase and I got a songwriting series. I'm writing a lot and then opening for Breland.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that'll be awesome.
That's
I'm
awesome.
very excited.
We are very much looking forward to your career growing.
Are you guys going to be here tonight?
Yeah.
I work here. So
You work here.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'll be bar back and I'll be running around filling up
Bar
coolers
back.
and ice. And
Filling
stuff
up the
like
ice.
that.
Restocking the fridges.
Yeah.
Yep. I've worked a bar before.
I'll be drinking.
Awesome. Love that for you.
Just be
Perfect.
drinking the whole time and jamming out.
Yeah.
So,
That's great.
We appreciate you coming on Windy City Joe's.
Well, thank you for having me on Windy City
Can't wait to
Joe's.
see you kick ass tonight on stage.
I'm excited to kick ass.
And
Could we have sworn on this podcast?
Yeah, you can swear.
Fuck! I missed so many opportunities.
Hey, whatever you want, you can get it out right now.
Shit.
If you
Dang it.
need to. Where can people follow you?
You can follow me, not home, but you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah. Of course, at Robyn Ottolini. So ROBYNOTTOLINI. And I just post things. And it's great.
Yeah, that's what we
Keep you up to date. Also somewhat entertaining, I think. Lots of dog content now. Look at her. She's fucking sleeping. My best friend. Love her.
Great.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a great one.
You too.